Evening YouTubers, this is Chris from Messerschmitt.nl. Tonight we, my friend Piet and I, are going to show you how we are going to take out a rubber suspension from a front suspension arm. Just before we do that, I'm going to show you who's behind the camera. So I'm going to turn the camera a little bit. This is Piet.
Hello all.
Hi. Piet is my cameraman. He's also a Messerschmitt driver. He's very experienced in Messerschmitt driving. In fact, much more than I am. And he's out of interest in, or it's a common hobby, to work on the cars together. Okay? Okay. So, there we are again. In the past we tried to hammer out these rubber suspensions. That was horrible. The suspensions are very tight inside this bush. And we decided, or we experienced, that one of the best ways to do so was to heat up the inner bush until the rubber is getting so hot that's actually melting out, the core is actually melting out the suspension arm. We're going to demonstrate that. What you need to do that is first of all, of course, a suspension arm, a acetylene oxygen torch. We have that over there, we're going to show you that in a minute. And you have to prepare your workplace a little, because it's awfully messy. At the moment you got starting heating up this stuff, and the rubber starts to melt, it's poured down the floor. It's incredibly contagious. Everything will get stuck under this rubber stuff, your tools, your hands, your shoes. You will find it everywhere, in your house, in your workshop, in your car. So what we're going to do first is we're going to prepare our bottom here. We're going to take a little bit of cardboard and we're going to put it under our vise, so that everything that drips out will drip on this cardboard and we can get rid of it when we're done. Gloves. A pair of common working gloves. The thin kind nowadays. And then we have our acetylene burner. Done. Away the camera. I think I'm going to put this in the vise. It's just heating up. We're not going to take it out yet. We're just going to heat it up as much as we can, and then when we're done, we're going to try to pry it out. A burner and a pair of pliers. We may need. Not sure if I have everything here, but I think this will do. Once it starts sliding out, it will go fairly easy. So prepare yourself, it's going to be messy. I have my heaviest burner here. That's I think 4 to 6 millimeters, so that's the heaviest one I have. Alright, line it up. That's an easy flame, nothing exceptionally hot. So what we're going to do is we're going to heat inside the core of the suspension arm. Well, I just might as well take it out, because nothing much will help. Okay, so we're going to heat it up. We'll take a few minutes until all the heat just really penetrates into the steel. And you don't have to worry if you can't do anything wrong. The hotter the better. This is a new suspension bush. So this one was used already. The point is, this suspension arm is meant for a customer in Germany who had an accident just 2 weeks after we mounted new suspensions in his car. He was a bit unfortunate to hit a rock. So he had a left dented suspension arm, and now what we're going to do is we're going to try to put over this new suspension, or more or less used ones, in another arm, to make this car drivable again. As we just saw, we have taken out the inner core. This is what left of it. This is scrap. We're not going to use that anymore. It's rusted, it's thin, You can't use this kind of steel anymore, just this is waste. Now, another problem is the core. This rubber is pressed inside this arm with a little, there's a little compression ratio in this one, not too much. And there are two keys in the suspension arm. The keys are made of steel material, sheet material more or less, 1 millimeter I think. And it is mounted in like this. You can't see it I think from the camera, but they will be visible here. Maybe I can turn it a little bit. See, Piet? You can see them over here. Now what you see is from the heat, the inside of the rubber is already starting to loosen itself from the arm. But I'm going to try, in this case, because this is quite off already, I'm going to try to take away the rubber as much as I can. Let's see what happens. If this works out, we're lucky. Alright. So this is all waste. Then maybe we can show you the inside of the arm, where we can actually see these two keys in their position to the suspension arm. What you will see is this here, this is the key, this is the other key, and this here is the outer steel shell, which is shown on the new one. Usually this is rusted quite solid to the arm, so what we're going to do is just hammer an old screwdriver between the arm and this outer shell, and then we hope that it will free itself from the arm and that we can take it out. Usually it goes fairly easy. With a little help, we'll be fine. Okay, in the vise, like this. And then let's see what happens if we bang our hammer. There he comes. But this one is very rusty. So as easy as the rubber came out, I think the more bad it is, this outer core will come out. But anyway, it has to come out. We don't have any choice. The core, let's see, it's badly rusted. I think that in this case even the keys are rusted so much that we can't use them anymore. Then we have to replace them with new ones. But my first goal is to get out the steel outer cores, because they will have to be out in order to get the new ones in. So I'm going to try to bang it a little bit more from this side. If it doesn't work, well, I'm going to try for the other side. We just have to work on it until they're done. Okay. Let's see what happens. Try this one. Yeah, this one comes out a lot better. You see what I'm doing? I'm trying to free it on one side, so it gets actually some play. Alright, here it comes. Bit more. Well, this one's given up already, so that's good. That's what we like to see. Alright. There he comes. Bend it a little, make a bit more room. Alright, so. But here's the old casing, the old outer shell. Some people are using these to make new suspensions. not me. This is crap. Alright. This one's going to be a bit more trouble, I think. Oh. Still coming. Yeah. Now it's getting loose. Let's get away. Alright. So this was a difficult one. Normally they're not that bad. Last one. Out. Scrap. And now we're looking at a more or less clean inside of the suspension arm. We're going to sandblast this. We're going to see to look how the keys are. Maybe we're going to put new ones in. We can show that as well, but that's for our next video. For now it's just to take away the old suspensions, and we're going to video the mounting of the new ones as well once we're done with the prep work on this one. Okay, that's it for now. I guess see you next time, I hope. Okay?